Hello guys, welcome back again. In fact, we live in an interesting generation, interesting era. We live in an era where a man wants to turn himself into a woman wanting to turn himself into a man, a child wanting to become an adult, and an adult would want to be, let me say, a 35-year-old man will want to be like a 5-year-old woman, or would want to identify as a 5-year-old child, which kind of hits my brains. I mean, I cannot fathom, I can't understand where the world is turning into. Anyway, I know that you've known a lot whereby people are changing their gender, body modifications, and other stuff. But wait, have you heard of anyone wanting to, or their dream is to be an animal? Hey! Anyway, if you've not heard, I am bringing you the news. I am bringing you that gist. But until then, I want you to subscribe to my channel if you've not. Kindly like and then share as well. Click on that notification bell so that whenever we drop a video, you'll definitely be the first to be notified. So let's go into my news for today. So this man, who is actually a Japanese man with the name Toko, has decided to spend almost $14,000, millions of dollars, to become an animal. Which animal? A dog. Guys, could you believe this? He spent $14 to purchase a costume, and then he tagged himself into this costume. You know, this costume, in fact, aside spending such an exorbitant, amount of money to purchase it, in fact, it took days, many days to actually make this realistic, fair-like, dog costume for him to be an animal, to live his dream as an animal. Whilst people have these ambitions of being doctors, lawyers, an astronaut, teachers, so on and so forth, he wants to be an animal. Really? Well, in fact, I'm even fumbling with words. I can't fathom. Like, is this how the world has come to? Really interesting. Nothing where we no go see. In fact, it's surprising. Why won't you channel this money to charity organization? Somebody somewhere really needs this money for something important, health-wise, for food, any education. You could channel this, but you decide to use this money to become an animal. Well, you see, in the video, you could see him being dragged by a lady, In fact, when you see him coming, I don't even know whether to say it's a him or it's an it. I don't know how to name it. But when you see it, he looks so much. It's just an animal. It's just a dog until you are told that he's wearing a costume. But why would you? Is that where the human race we've gotten to? To live your dream as an animal? Well, he has a YouTube channel, okay, where he documents his journey on becoming an animal. The dog, his ambition, It's quite interesting. Why wouldn't I even fumble of word? I would, because human beings are doing the most now. Anyway, if you go onto his YouTube channel, you will see him being dragged, by a woman, in the crowd, while other people are also, in fact, walking their real dogs, Well, he will be among those dogs, Even the dogs are even surprised at him, Definitely there would be, and people will gather to be watching him. He has a lot of documentaries. You can check him up on the internet, But it's quite interesting. But don't we think that before people want to do this, they need psychiatric evaluation? To me, I believe a lot of these people who even want a gender, or they want to change their genders, and whoever wants to change or do something, abnormal out of the human line, should be checked up there, To me, To me, that's what I think. What do you think? Please leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. The name is Hajawan, and I'll forever bring you nothing but interesting news of this sort. So please subscribe to us, like and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell for amazing content like this.